It's my pleasure to introduce to the committee Mr. Grinnell. He is the President and CEO of Corning Federal Credit Union, located in Corning, New York. He's testifying today on behalf of the National Association of Federal Credit Unions, a leading advocate of America's credit unions and all of their members. Welcome.
Good afternoon, Chairman Graves, Ranking Member Velasquez, and members of the committee. My name is Gary Grinnell, and I am testifying today on behalf of NAFCU. We appreciate the opportunity to participate in this discussion regarding financing programs under the Small Business Administration. At Corning Credit Union, we have a well-diversified business lending portfolio with minimal delinquencies. For the last 2 years, we have been recognized as the top small community lender by the Small Business Administration in the 34 counties that make up the SBA district in which we are located. We started our business services program in 2006 and have been an important source of funding for small businesses in our areas ever since. During the recent economic downturn, many banks in our markets stopped lending to their clients. Corning Credit Union has been able to fill the void and provide these businesses with the funding they need to continue to grow and create jobs. Since our SBA program's inception, we have made 71 SBA loans totaling over $8.2 million. Our average SBA loan is about $116,000. We participate in the SBA 7A, SBA Express, and Patriot Express loan programs. Many of our SBA loans are for entrepreneurs wanting to start a new business and create new jobs. A 2011 study commissioned by the SBA indicated that credit union small business lending has increased in terms of the percentage of their assets both before and during the recent financial crisis, while bank small business lending has decreased. This demonstrates that credit unions continue to meet the capital needs of their business members even during the most difficult times. Unfortunately, when Congress passed the Credit Union Member Access Act in 1998, it put in place an artificial cap on the ability of credit unions to offer member business loans. It should be noted that the non-guaranteed portions of SBA loans count toward this arbitrary cap. At Corning Credit Union, we are approaching the cap and expect to reach it next year. This would ultimately impact our ability to make member business loans, including SBA loans, to the small businesses we serve. Fortunately, there is bipartisan legislation in the form of H.R. 1418, the Small Business Lending Enhancement Act, pending before the Financial Services Committee that would address this issue. We urge committee members to support this important bill. Some NAFCU members tell us that they have scaled back on the number of small SBA loans as a response to comments arising from SBA examinations. These credit unions feel that the SBA's lender evaluation and scoring process disadvantages those that make a number of small, lesser collateralized loans as it compares them with those institutions making large, fully collateralized loans in their evaluations and scoring. If this type of evaluation process is not changed, it may eventually drive a number of small loans from lenders' portfolios. NAFCU members have requested that the SBA address this deficiency, and we hope that the Small Business Committee will be able to help as well. At Corning Credit Union, we are an approved SBA lender. We are fortunate that we have hired an experienced SBA lending officer with knowledge of the system to help run our program. Still, one of the hurdles that we see is that our local SBA 7A loan applications are sent off to national offices for review by underwriters who do not understand our local economy. This impersonal step adds time to the approval process for the small business owner. Furthermore, the lack of having local SBA underwriters to interact with may discourage those lenders who do not have the expertise we do on their staff. This makes it harder for those institutions that may want to do SBA loans, but would only have limited volume that doesn't justify hiring an in-house SBA expert. As a result, some credit unions in this situation may opt not to get involved in SBA lending at all. There is a way that this concern can be addressed. NAFCU supports the reintroduction of the Credit Union Small Business Lending Act. This bill would make it easier for credit unions to become more involved in SBA lending and open the door to more access to credit for those small businesses and communities served by credit unions. In conclusion, small businesses are the driving force of our economy and the key to its success. The ability for them to borrow and have improved access to capital is vital for job creation. While the SBA's financing programs are providing much-needed opportunities to businesses, there are still obstacles withholding the programs from their full potential. We are confident this committee will do what is necessary to ensure that these programs are successful. Thank you for the opportunity to testify before you here today. I would welcome any questions that you may have.